So, you're new to Satisfactory Update 3, and you've just had yourself a whole bunch of bioburners, and you're extremely frustrated with how taxing it is to keep running backwards and forwards and harvesting lots and lots of wood and biomass. It is very frustrating. And so you turn to coal. Great and glorious coal. But you find yourself with a problem. Water. You need lots and lots of water to run it. And well, you're new to Update 3, right? And you're having problems figuring it out. How does this water stuff work? How do you get it to work with your coal? Who knows these mysterious things? No one knows. Except for the devs. The devs know everything. Now, you might be wondering, how do you set up such a vast network of pipes to run with your coal? It can be very, very confusing. For example, old setups just had you building a whole bunch of coal generators and piping your coal line right in, and that's that. With the adding of water, there's an entirely new system to the setup. The problem being is if you don't set it up right, then the coal generators don't do anything. And then you're out of power, and then you have problems. Serious problems. So what do? I like to think of this golden rule. A pipe has 300 meters cubed per minute flow rate. That is good, right? But, well, in my mind I treat it a bit like a conveyor system, the way a conveyor can transfer, 60 items a minute, or 120 items a minute, or 270 items a minute. The point is, this can only transfer so much water. And these can output only at 120 per minute when they're maxed out. This one's currently not maxed out. So in other words, a healthy system at 120 meters cubed per minute, you want to have, well, 3 of these at 85%. That'll get you just above 300. But you can run them at max if you really want to, but I like to save power. At maximum, they get you about 360 per minute between the 3 of them. Too bad we don't have Mark II pipes. That would be very convenient. But the problem is, you can only have 3 of these per single pipe. So with a large coal generation setup like that, it means you have to split these up into multiple pipe segments. Coal generators themselves take 45 meters cubed per minute. This means that for a single pipe, you can handle about 6 coal generators. So like I said, my golden rule, 1 pipe, 3 water extractors, 6 coal generators. That's useful, no? Very useful. Means so long as you have enough coal pumped in, which that's 15 per coal generator per minute, you can get your system working nicely, and actually it looks really nice when working. Also, there's other things involved with your water. If you don't have your water on an even height, you can have problems. For example, over here I've put up a quick setup. Yeah, sure, okay. Demonstrating the fact that you have your water flowing here, you have your water flowing here, and yet when you come up here, you can see the water is not flowing. What does this mean? It means we have to be introduced to the great and wrong one. Means we have to be introduced to the great and glorious water pumps. How do these work? Well, according to the devs, you put them right here. I like to put one here and then up here, but either way, the devs say put them about here and power it on, and it works. It works. Oh, here it goes. It works. Whoops, didn't mean to go into that. What about this one? This one's twice as long. You put your pump here, and it's certainly not going to work because it is too tall. Boop, boop, boop. Now we go up there. And as you can see, it is not working. Solution? Well, this is 32 meters in length. Technically speaking, it says it's supposed to be 20 meters per one of these, but about 16 meters is about right. So we have one at the start, I have one at about the halfway point, Get you in. And it should be working at the top now. See? That is how you use pumps. Convenient, no? Now, pumps are supposed to also work with flat pipes because flat pipes will eventually run out. The problem is I also ran out of space, so I can't show that off to you. As you can see, this setup is consuming a very large amount of space, and it did start to run out. It was going extremely slow by the end of the pipe, but it was still running. I'm sure if I doubled that up, I eventually would have ran out of pipe and had to have thrown a pump in here. But yeah, we'll just have to believe it would have done it instead of actually show it. And that is how you work your water extractors with your coal generators. I hope this information helps. I know it helps me. This is Dark Rubberneck signing out.